This is Janine Armstrong speaking, by the way. I'm what you would call a land and resource officer around these parts. That means I look after the well-being of both the animals and the hunters. So if any of the council members bully you into doing something strange, you come straight to me. A Misk Lodge, or Beaver Lodge, is right up the end of the path there. I suggest you get settled in as soon as you can. Kick up your feet, enjoy the fire, and pick any room you'd like. They're all empty anyway. Most folks wouldn't think of coming to Alberta when it's -10 out. They're even less likely to visit a place as remote as this one. But I promise you that you're going to enjoy some of the finest hunting around here. You'll get all the benefits of snow without any of the animals hibernating or migrating. I just wish more people knew about this too. But now you're here, which means we've got a fighting... Here she is! A Misk Lodge. You'll be looking for a door on the second floor there, right after you climb the stairs. Beautiful, isn't she? I hope you can call this place your home soon enough. Now, take a quick look around. I've got something in this room just for you. Ta-da! It's a La Perriere Outrider just for you. Call it my little touch of Albertan hospitality. It's been collecting dust as an ornamental piece for ages anyway. All good? Then come downstairs and hang up your hat. I've got something important to show you. The council doesn't want me talking about this with outsiders, so you didn't hear from me. Let's just say there's a rumor somewhere about a ski resort being built in a ski ridge. And I don't mean a cute lodge with a couple of chairlifts. I'm talking hotels, golf courses, retail space, RV parks, parking lots, highways, you name it. Condos for thousands of people. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. Here, let me show you what I mean. There's a lookout tower to the northwest of here that'll give you a good vantage point. It's normally used for fire watches, but it'll do just fine for what I have in mind. By the way, I'd appreciate if you don't repeat anything that I'm telling you. I'm already in hot water for being against this resort as it is. I need to leave the council matters to the council members.
This resort is going to be wonderful for our community. Think of all the opportunities.
You're getting yourself worked up, Janine. This resort will only be 1 square kilometer out of the 64. Sure, maybe the resort itself will be small, but what about the 26 runs they have planned? And all of the noise from the construction and the chairlifts? But okay, they're the ones with the masters in environmental conservation. Sorry, I'm getting myself worked up over here. Don't mind me. Let me tell you a little bit about a ski ridge instead. That always puts me in a good mood. Let's see. You've got your grass and parkland in the south, and that's where you'll find a lot of beavers and birds. There's a lot of flat, open space there that makes for some easy hunting. Further north, we have a lot of dense woodlands where you'll find the moose, deer, and caribou. Caribou aren't all too common here, so you'll need to keep your eyes peeled to find them. And towards the west, you'll get the foothills rolling into the alpine region. There's goats and bighorn sheep there, but you'll find some mule deer hanging around too. Oh, and I can't forget the buffalo, since I'm so hung up on that ski ridge. There used to be loads of them around, but ever since the settler days, well, you know your history. Buffaloes are still protected in the wild, but a lot of parks in Alberta are trying to reintroduce them. We even have a few herds of our own in the southern foothills. Try getting up close to one if you can. You'll see some small differences between them and the buffalo that you'll find south of the border. And Ski Ridge is one of the few places where you'll find a lot of the woods bison in Alberta, which is why it's really important that we... Sorry. There I go again. I'll be quiet now. here we are. This is just one of the many firewatch towers we have all around the preserve. You can climb up any of them to take a good look at your surroundings. Go ahead, try it now. Take a look at the valley and the mountains in front of you. Everything that you can see is planned. I mean, rumored to be resort space. That's about half the preserve as it is now. Ski Ridge has been a big hunting site for, thousands of years at least. My ancestors were one of the first people to trade with the settlers on this river. We've been chased out of this area for a long time, and it's only been a decade since we've been able to reclaim the place as a hunting site. I would just hate to see all of that history go away again. So, this is what I'm thinking. You and I can work to drum up some interest to save the preserve. If we get enough people on board, then that will show the council that people really care about protecting this place. It'll take a lot of work, though. A lot of sweat and elbow grease. Think you're up for it? Hold on. That's strange. Someone's calling the preserve hotline. Let me take this call and get back to you. Hi. Sorry about that. I just got a report about a tree damn near falling on someone's head. Caller said he didn't get a closer look at what caused it or why. Can you visit the cabin he was staying in and have a poke around for me? It's just me taking care of all 60 or so square kilometers of Ski Ridge. I've tried to get the council to hire more hands, but they say money is tight. But hey, if we get enough hunters coming in to visit, maybe we'll raise enough money to afford an extra hand. So yeah, if you play your cards right, you might even get a job offer out of all of this. I think you'd have to be Métis or Cree, though. You don't happen to have your status or Métis card on hand, do you? Speaking of Métis and Cree, I'm more than happy to give you a guided tour of Ski Ridge. Not in person, I'm afraid, but I can give you directions to each site and a little blurb about each of our landmarks. It's one of the many things I do for visitors. Whenever we have them, I mean. This is just my personal opinion, but it's hard for me to see the benefit of a resort here. For starters, we're really remote. We're gonna have to spend a lot of money on infrastructure before construction even begins. And I know that the hunting preserve isn't exactly overflowing with people, but that's just because we've never done any kind of marketing for this place. When you think about it, we're getting a lot of return from visitors here with very little investment put in. As long as, you know, it's all gotta be about the money. I mean, you've been here for a hot minute. What do you think? It's pretty here, right? Lots of flora and fauna. You don't wish that you were hitting the slopes right about now? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that.